And so we can see how Ahaz was really afraid for himself, of course, and for his people. Most of us, we will think through the problem logically, and we apply a logical solution. And so for him, there was of course Assyria. Assyria was a powerful nation, and so he forged alliance with Assyria. It was a question of whether the country would be taken over by Aram and the north, or have an alliance of Assyria as a protector. And of course, Isaiah was sent to him and said to him, you don't have to worry. Aram and the northern kingdom cannot subdue you. That was his promise. God promised the king of Judah. It won't happen. But you see, he was short-sighted. In bringing the Assyrian, what happened was that he lost control of the country. And the country was weakened by Assyria. And so this is what is happening in the world today. Because of fear, lack of faith, we take short-sighted solution, quick decisions. It's just like what the world is doing today. We're trying to pander to the needs of people, what people want. We want to be happy, but perhaps we have not seen the long-term consequences. We're only thinking about my needs today, but we're not thinking in terms of 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road. Although it is true that Ahaz was driven by fear, but the real problem at the end of the day is we can be driven by fear if we are not proud enough. At least we still could respond to the word of God. So it was ultimately not fear that destroyed him. It was pride, because Isaiah spoke to him and he refused to accept. And today in the gospel, Jesus again, he said, alas, Chorazin, Bethsaida. And Jesus said, because of their pride, because they thought highly of themselves, then they will have a great fall. The book of Proverbs says, pride goes before every destruction, and a haughty spirit before every downfall. And so today we are asked and reminded, don't exalt ourselves too highly. Don't think too highly of ourselves. We must know our place in life, our position in life. That's why we need to pray for humility. Otherwise, a judgment on us will be what we call great, and will be serious. So praying for humility is very important. And that is why today I left this last line from Prophet Isaiah. He said, if you do not stand by me, you will not stand at all. So let us stand with the Lord in times of difficulties. Let us pray, and let us also be humble, that we truly have the courage to listen to the Lord and to do what He asks of us.